Hello again everybody and a very warm welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking a look at a brand new product for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, and it may be a little bit of a reminder to bring us back here to Marrakesh Menara International Airport, created by Perfectsoft Studios, and they're releasing a brand new airport, and that's what the focus of today's video is all about. So Marrakesh Menara has been out for quite some time. It's a really nice airport in North Africa, and part of the world, realistically, that doesn't have enough superb scenery. For the price point for this, it's always been a very nice, high-quality scenery, and it's one that we've enjoyed quite a few times in the past with live streams and videos. But a few days ago now, the folks at Perfectsoft Studios have released Fès-SAИSS International Airport for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. So we're flying there today to take a look. Fès is situated in, well, just up near to the Atlas Mountains, and it's apparently got beautiful souks, really nice landscape actually, and a lot of beautiful colours in the simulator around here. It's apparently Morocco's busiest airport as well. It's a crucial hub for travellers and serves as a bridge between tradition and modernity, according to their product page. Alrighty, welcome to fes-saiss International Airport, folks. Short little hop from Marrakesh's Menara Airport, and instantly as we vacate the runway, this airport's got the wow factor, hasn't it? It's £15 British money for those of you who want to know in relation to how much this may cost you, and it's made by our friends over at Perfectsoft Studios, the links for which will be in the description down below. But that looks really ruddy good, pretty cool for an airport in North Africa, in fact. So we'll get her parked up, get the jet shut down on stand, and we'll go from there. So the airport's served by quite a few airlines in the real world, like Royal Air Maroc, to name at least one of them. As you can see, the ground service equipment here from GSX has got the same branding for that on it as we park up in our lovely Osprey A320. They've got custom apron textures, and the building actually looks really good. There's a nice landside section by the looks of it as well, with hand-placed vegetation, because the region particularly has got its own unique flora and rather beautiful landscape going off into the distance. The structure itself is quite impressive actually for an airport, although the texture work is a little bit pixelated for me. I'm not sure if it's meant to be like that in real life or not. And if you are wondering, there is no interior. They've also modelled the older style terminal, which is attached to the more modern area as well. The apron, the taxiways, everything is custom polygons. There's a couple of issues, like the trees just down below there, and some LOD behaviours that I can't work out if it's the scenery or if it's actually MSFS 2024 being a bit weird, as I've noticed a few things during the flight as well. So I think it may be the latter being a bit problematic today as we record this. But actually, all the texture work, the shadows, the PBRs, from what we can see, look pretty good. Certainly for £15, a very nice bit of scenery. Custom taxiway signs and markings as well in place. I think maybe they could just double check the LODs to make sure it's not a scenery issue more than anything else. And the terminal building looks really cool. Really, really cool. Look at that. The entrances on the landside section are quite impressive actually with the texture work, but there aren't any doors, and I'm pretty sure there should be. So that's just one little issue there that I've noticed. Now, if we go to a bit more of an evening time, so we set the darkness to quite a nice hue, but enough to get the lighting on. Look at the city in the backdrop over there. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? We've got custom night lighting here at the airport in its entirety, hand placed by the developers, as you can see, with runway lighting, and the terminal building looks amazing. Look at that detail there on the entrance area in the centre of that modern terminal building. It's absolutely stunning. That's very, very impressive. Really nice to see that level of detail with this. But yeah, no interior to the airport. I'd like to maybe see a little bit of a visible interior, not least for the airside section, so that as you pull up on stand, there's something a bit nice for the eye to see as you arrive. And we'll go and have a look at the airside section with the lights as well. And again, as you can see, really quite impressive at this time of day or night. A superb moment to fly into an airport like this. Custom ground textures and blue edging lights, all important to make sure you don't cross over onto the grass. And we've got some of the maintenance areas dotted around near the tower as well, which are all custom, complete with a little fire station too. Again, no interior for the tower, it just looks very kind of basic. And I'd maybe like to see a bit more polish on this. Certainly now in the new simulator, we maybe unreasonably at times demand to see a bit more, but for £15 this is pretty much where I'd expect it to be given the price point. We've been spoilt by some developers in the past, which makes it easy for us to criticise overly, but actually £15 for what we're getting here I think is a really nice price given the location as well. And it does look superb, minus the LOD issues that we've got here with a little bit of pop. Sitting in the backdrop of the airport, as we mentioned on the way down, is the Atlas Mountains. Big feature, gives you a beautiful touch for the landscape around the airport here at Fès. And custom runway textures as well, as you can see. So there you have it, a quick blast around the new Perfectsoft Studios Fès-SAИSS International Airport in Morocco. Hit like, hit subscribe, share your thoughts down in the comments section below as well. I'd love to hear what you think. That's just, if not more important, than my own views and thoughts. The links for this will be in the description down below if you want to get your hands on it. But in the meantime, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.